record me and put me on the internet.
And beat the shit out of me.
Good friend you are.
And beat the shit out of me. And beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, I'll beat the shit out of you because you're a fucking cunt. You won't get in my house. I'll beat the shit out of you. Because you won't.
Exactly how it looked. That's how it is.
What's good, my little community? Welcome back to another lovely, beautiful, sexy, amazing video with the equally lovely, equally beautiful, equally sexy, and equally amazing lit. I already know what time it is. Now let's go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now guys, it seems that we have to bid farewell to another UK musician. A couple of months ago, it appeared to be young Bane, and today it seems like it's the man himself, OCTAVIAN. As he's taken to Instagram to announce that he will be quitting music, seemingly for good, after this year-long fiasco that's been going on between him and his ex-girlfriend over domestic abuse allegations.
What? What are you talking about?
I know, Woody, I know. It's absolutely crazy. Woody, what does Buzz think about OCTAVIAN right now?
You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity.
I guess that sums it up. But of course, we're going to break down the whole story behind this in much more detail. But you already know what you got to do. You just got to like, comment, subscribe to be up to date every time I drop a banger like this one. And hit that note, because you ain't an idiot. So you can be the first to know when one of these videos comes out. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, just to bring up to speed with what's been happening with OCTAVIAN the past couple months, I've made numerous videos on the whole situation if you want to go check them out. But essentially, his ex-girlfriend has accused him of domestic abuse, claiming that he, and I quote, attacked her with a hammer and a screwdriver, literally on some Bob the Builder type of vibes, threatened to kill her, and even made her have an abortion. These are all allegations which OCTAVIAN has of course denied, but we all know that once you're accused of something in the UK, or pretty much anywhere to be honest, is literally guilty until proven otherwise.
Yeah, that's true. Now let's go back to my nigga on the floor.
The last I actually heard about this situation was that OCTAVIAN was fighting this behind the scenes, and everyone in the industry basically turned their back on him and wasn't going to collaborate with him, and his label didn't want to release his album and a whole lot of things like that. But OCTAVIAN has finally taken to Instagram and he has this to say. In music, innocent or not does not matter in my city, not in a good place. Thank you to everyone who kept me mentally stable. Thank you for all of your love. Thank you for your patience. Forever grateful. Going away for now. We'll see you soon. This is obviously a very heartfelt post to his fans and thanking them for all the support over the years. But the real sad part and rather funny part is that everyone in the comment section just did not give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
They did not care. They were all commenting like who and y'all heard something and basically expressing the sentiment that nobody gives a shit about OCTAVIAN and whether OCTAVIAN is in music or not.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
And I'm not saying OCTAVIAN was my go-to artist by any means, but you know, he did have a couple songs here and there, you know, like come on guys, let's not act like he was just not popping, like come on man. OCTAVIAN then continued with this to say, people judge without trusting that God sees all. Life is about making mistakes and learning. People take away my right to do so. People get 11 allegations and still go on. I have one allegation from my ex of 4 years, no arrest, no charge, and I made an example. This is not for me.
You see something? You know you don't fucked up, right?
Now, one thing I noticed is that this is a very interesting phrasing of words because he says that, you know, life is about making mistakes and learning, but if you're considering yourself to be innocent, and I'm a completely neutral party in this situation, by the way, but I just like to analyze things, but if you are innocent, then you technically wouldn't have made any mistakes to learn from, right? Because you didn't make a mistake because you didn't do what she's accusing you of doing. So you have no mistakes to learn from. So that was a bit of a weird phrasing from him. For someone that's innocent, I wouldn't expect you to be talking about learning from mistakes. You've got no mistakes there, buddy.
You see something? You know you don't fucked up, right?
He then says people get 11 allegations and still go on, but I get one and I made an example.
You know you don't fucked up, right?
And again, this is another weird phrasing from OCTAVIAN because he's kind of making it sound almost, dare I say, elementary for loss of a better word. It's like, miss, he talked in class 5 times and you didn't tell him to stand outside, but the one time I talk, I get told to stand outside. It's like, that's basically how he's phrasing it. It's as if he's done at least one of the things that she's accused him of and he's kind of saying, but it's only one mistake. Like, I only did it once. I should be allowed to learn and grow and learning and growth are not the things that an innocent man wants to do because he's got nothing to learn and grow from in this particular scenario.
You know you done fucked up, right?
I must be making sense. You guys must be getting what I'm saying because I get what I'm saying.
Ho, shut the fuck up.
Unless, of course, he's referring to the mistake of dealing with this girl in the first place, in which case that's slightly understandable, but still kind of out of context to what he's talking about. I don't know. Either way, this is a very sticky situation and a very touchy topic, so I'm refraining from making my usual plateau of jokes that I would normally, but all I'll say is this. If Octavian is innocent and the girl is capping on his name, then this is a prime example for men on how the wrong girl can literally ruin your life, your money, your career, and everything in between. And if he is not innocent, and he has done what she's accused him of, then girls, this is also a prime example of how choosing the wrong guy will leave you in a state of trauma and will mess up your entire life. So I'll just say for both genders to be a bit more wise when they decide who they lay their head with. But at fear of sounding like an Oprah Winfrey or Steve Harvey show, in the words of Heady One,
it's a bit of a sticky one still.
But let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Do you think that Octavian is innocent or guilty? If you think he's innocent, comment innocent in the comment section with your reasoning. If you think he's guilty, do the same thing. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 700 subs. You already know what time it is. You can follow me on my personal at the only LiTTyENT. If you care about what I do, I'm not making these bangers for you. I post updates on Twitter as well, so you might as well follow me on there, because what else are you doing with your life? Absolutely nothing, mate. Stay black. And if you're not black, stay whatever race you are. I bet. Peace.
Well, you ain't know I could sing.